As Christians, we are constantly reminded of the spiritual battle that rages on between good and evil. The concept of a new world order, often associated with satanic forces, can seem daunting and overwhelming. However, it is essential to recognize that as believers, we have the power to fight back against this darkness. The Bible reminds us that we are not helpless, but rather, we are equipped with the armor of God to stand against the schemes of the enemy. First and foremost, it is crucial to understand the nature of the Satanic New World Order. This ideology seeks to establish a one-world government, economy, and religion, which would ultimately lead to the worship of Satan. The Bible warns us about the emergence of a one-world system, where the Antichrist will reign supreme, and people will be forced to conform to his evil agenda. As Christians, we must be vigilant and aware of the subtle ways in which this ideology is being promoted in our society. To fight back against the Satanic New World Order, we must start by strengthening our faith and relationship with God. This involves regular prayer, Bible study, and fellowship with other believers. We must also be mindful of the spiritual armor that God has provided for us, which includes the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shoes of peace, the shield of faith, and the helmet of salvation. By putting on this armor, we can confidently stand against the attacks of the enemy and resist the pressures of the world. Another essential aspect of fighting back against the Satanic New World Order is to be informed and aware of the issues that are shaping our world. This includes staying up to date with current events, understanding the ideologies and philosophies that are driving global change, and recognizing the ways in which Satan is using these forces to advance his agenda. As Christians, we must be discerning and critical thinkers, able to separate truth from error and to identify the lies and deceptions of the enemy. Furthermore, we must be proactive in promoting the values and principles of the kingdom of God. This involves sharing the gospel with others, living out our faith in practical ways, and advocating for justice and righteousness in our communities. We must also support and partner with other believers who are working to advance the kingdom of God, whether through ministry, missions, or social activism. By working together, we can create a powerful movement that challenges the Satanic New World Order and promotes the values of love, compassion, and truth. In addition, we must recognize the importance of spiritual warfare in the battle against the Satanic New World Order. This involves praying specifically against the strongholds of Satan, binding his powers, and loosing the blessings of God. We must also be willing to take a stand against the forces of darkness, even if it means facing persecution or opposition. As Christians, we are called to be bold and courageous, trusting in the power of God to overcome even the most daunting challenges. Finally, we must remember that the ultimate victory over the Satanic New World Order belongs to God. As Christians, we are not called to save the world through our own efforts, but rather, we are called to trust in the sovereignty of God and to await his return. The Bible promises that Jesus will return to establish a new heaven and a new earth, where righteousness will reign supreme, and Satan will be defeated once and for all. Until that day, we must remain faithful, vigilant, and committed to the cause of Christ, knowing that our efforts will be rewarded in the end. In conclusion, fighting back against the Satanic New World Order requires a multifaceted approach that involves spiritual growth, informed awareness, proactive engagement, spiritual warfare, and trust in the sovereignty of God. As Christians, we are equipped with the power and the resources to resist the forces of darkness and to promote the kingdom of God. By working together and trusting in the power of God, we can create a better future for ourselves and for generations to come, one that is characterized by love, justice, and righteousness.